controlled by Gray. Darius Gray goes up strong.
Roberts going deep on the first play, has Sherrod Johnson.
Finds Cosby in the corner, his three-pointer. It's good!
In the quadruple coverage, Jaden Brown came down with that football.
In the corner, Burnett, three-pointer. Bang!
Burnett, his three is good.
Brown gets a screen from Gregory, gets in the lane. Blocked by Gray!
No, please don't. Please don't.
Starting at number 21, Tiberius Stevens. Now, for the starters for the Saints. Starting at guard, number 13, Damari Smith. Starting at forward, number 5, Colin Johnson. Starting at guard, number 3, Brady Burnett. And starting at guard, number 2, E.B. Brendan.
Welcome
Good
to
evening.
the St. Christopher Saints for Stuart Hall varsity basketball game.
The home opener for the Saints on the year. Obviously still no Darius in the lineup. Looking to return from his high ankle sprain, hopefully sometime in the coming weeks.
Saints looking to make a positive impact start the season. It's a good Stuart Hall team. I believe they went 19-2 last year. Should be a great game.
Yeah, we've got some size on this team. Obviously, no Darius today. It will be a tough matchup in terms of size for the Saints.
Number 3, Devin for the tip versus Nate. Stuart Hall wins the tip.
And yeah, like I said, obviously
Wade.
got some size underneath. Number 3 for Stuart Hall, a pretty lanky guy. You get the feeling that
He can shoot too. Starts to get him off shooting. Brady Burnett looks like he might be running point today. First look at the Saints offense really outside of the scrimmage.
And, today is going to be pretty much solely about perimeter play for the Saints. They've got to facilitate a very strong backcourt for St. Chris this year.
A very experienced backcourt too.
Yeah.
When two of the captains are in the backcourt, it makes a huge impact.
And both returners as well, both returning starters.
That can shoot.
No good. Rebound to Stuart Hall as the Dragons look to bring it down.
Reed bringing up the ball here. Passes in the corner. Number 10. Down to the baseline. Some good defense by the Saints early here.
Yeah, and obviously coming off of his Prep League Coach of the Year last year, Coach Jones, very experienced. He knows what to do with a very talent-loaded St. Chris team this year. It's going to be really interesting to see how they play this year.
See, this is what I'm interested about tonight. See how St. Chris going to handle those rebounds without their starting center. How are the guards and the young, especially the freshman DeMar, how is he going to impact the boards?
Yeah,
be very curious to see how it goes tonight.
A pretty headline guy for the Saints, obviously. And just as a freshman, DeMar looked great in the scrimmage earlier this year. He's looked great heading in all preseason.
You don't see every day a freshman starting their first game on varsity.
No, you do not.
Can't think the last time someone did that at St. Chris.
I don't think I can either. I mean, the only I can think of is Brady Burnett right now, as he started as a sophomore, but that's all I can
Brady
think of.
open. Pull-up jumper for Brady. Just short. Good rebound by Roberts there. Reset the offense here. Brady's looking to orchestrate something.
They're looking underneath to Nate.
Trying to use his size. Good pass outside. There's the freshman we were talking about. Goes up strong. Gets his first points on the season for the Saints and himself.
Damari Smith on the bucket there. Now, he's a tall, explosive guard for the Saints. A bright future ahead for him, and obviously he's not focused on the future. He's focused on right now.
Yeah, I think even though he's a freshman, I don't think he's going to make an immediate impact for the Saints.
Yeah, good switch there from Colin and EB.
6 seconds on the shot clock here. They got to get something quick. Good defense by Damari. Only 4 seconds on the shot clock here.
And
Stuart Hall's got to get the ball in quick and shoot it.
Yeah, I don't believe that will reset the shot clock.
They don't.
Damari did not possess it. I would look for some sort of pick action.
Yeah, something quick at the rim or a quick three. Yep. Yeah, he's got to shoot this here. He's got 2 seconds. It's a decent look. Wow, and he makes it. That's a good look for only 4 seconds on the shot clock.
That's a great look. That's
Had a little celebration there towards the student section, too.
Yeah, that's a great little play call from them. Great movement up top, recognizing short time. Using the length to their advantage.
Senior Johnson. EB with the fire and trying to get right back at it. See, this is going to be interesting. Can they get the rebounds down low?
Yeah, I mean, St. Chris has got some pretty tall guards.
Turnaround jumper, and that's a make.
That's a great shot as well.
That's a good shot. I think the Saints got to settle down here and just get the offense in a rhythm. I think Stuart Hall's trying to use the athleticism and experience just to make this St. Chris team a little rattled, but I think it's got to settle down.
Yeah, early impact for the Dragons out of Latham Fields. And he
just
21.
That was a stuff right there. He blocked Roberts down low in the paint. Number 3.
Yeah, I believe number 10 and number 21 are brothers. However, I might not be right about that.
They do have the same last name on the stat sheet, which we were going off. So that would be an interesting dynamic to watch if they are brothers.
Open 3.
I mean, wow, they are hitting everything right now. They are hot.
Yeah, they are.
They're coming out.
You can see it in warm-ups. They're a long team. They can shoot well. St. Chris is going to have to play movement today. Look, Colin Johnson. A lot of movement up top now. There's Damari again. He's going to fire.
He's just going to fire one.
Can't get it to go.
And they need some rebounds. EB coming trailing. Oh, Johnson.
Look to the corner.
Oh, he checking himself. Oh, yeah, he was just seeing if he's got it. He already made 2 early. You got to do that sometimes. See if you're just in flow state.
He was looking good in warm-ups and looking even better in out game time. EB.
Oh, just a bit off.
And this happens a lot. You see a team with some high expectations come in cold. There's a foul, number 5, Colin Johnson there. We'll send the Dragons to the line for 2. It will be Wade Blaud. at the line.
Saints are about to check in 2 seniors here.
Patrick Leckie and Connor Welch waiting at the table for their chance to come in. And it'll be interesting to see if they take Nate out already. Obviously lacking size. And they will, actually.
It appears
they'll take
he's
out
going
their
in for
biggest
Nate.
two. Yeah.
I think Connor is their second center right now. Darius being out. He's kind of running the 5.
So I think when he comes back in, he'll be looking at that coming off the bench as maybe a 7th man, taking a power forward spot. But right now they need him to use his height.
Yes, they do. Oh, they're already checking him right back in. Brady with the 3 in the corner, and he makes it. He can shoot those all day long if you give him. One of probably the best shooter in this team, debatably. Him and Ali Davila can both shoot lights out.
Yeah, I'm interested to see how. I mean, a lot of offseason work out of Colin Johnson, a lot of offseason work out of Darius in basketball. I'm interested to see how they come out as shooters. Obviously, you know they're good athletes, but good move by Brady there. DeMario
down low,
drive.
DeMar. Good little floater. Oh, just a bit off.
Yeah, left it a little short there. Just got to finish the play.
Stuart Hall coach calling a play there. That's what he draws up here. They like to shoot a lot of 3s, what I'm noticing so far.
Yeah, it looks like they're trying to jam up our defense at the free throw line.
That's what they want right here. And the one more kick.
That's
That's a great defense. And they're going to call a foul. They're calling that an EB.
Yeah, it'll be a reach-in foul on EB. It's his first. St. Chris second. And the high school rules change. There is no such thing as a 1-and-1 anymore. So as soon as Stuart Hall gets in the bonus, they'll be going to the line every time for 2 shots.
Looks like 20 Xavier checking in for number 1 Reed for Stuart Hall. He might be running their 6-man today. They don't have the deepest team. They only have about 9-10 players, and only one on the bench has their jersey off. So it'll be interesting to see if they're going to run like a 6-man rotation today or if they're going to get all 10 involved.
Good move there. But, they're going to call it on EB underneath.
That's 2 on EB.
That's 2 quick ones on EB. That is not what you want.
Oh, and here comes the stud junior looking to make an impact this year after returning varsity player Ali Davila. See what he can get going for the Saints here. Yeah, Ali's slashing, facilitating guard who can really do it all.
Yeah, he's going to get a lot of playing time this year.
And he's definitely, he's going to have to step up big time. He was a key bench player last year, but he's going to have to be debatably the 6th man and kind of run the second offense when the main guards get in trouble.
Yeah, rebound goes to
Damari
Patrick
coming
Leckie
down.
there.
Oh, Damari getting open. Welch drives in hard. I like that move. Some good ball movement by the Saints right here. Good move, Damari. It's a great move right there.
In his debut with the Saints, looking promising. He's got 4 of the Saints' 9 points so far. As St. Chris obviously went down pretty big early, but they've come right back, got a little momentum with them as Stuart Hall has cooled off. Maybe a bit of a jinx on my end there.
See what DeMar can do here, bring out the ball.
Yeah, I mean, there's a reach-in call. Just kept the arm in a little too long.
23 and 35 checking in here. Looks like that'd be Blake and Dame, I believe. 23, yes, that is Dame. Ali Davila inbounding the ball.
And
running down to the corners.
Devin McHale and Latham Fields will check out for Stuart Hall as they'll look to Brady Burnett for
I mean,
3.
Just missed.
I mean, they're getting the looks. St. Chris just got to hit those shots.
Yeah, I mean, with no size right now, they got to be hitting these shots especially.
And a little bit of miscommunication there between Damari and Patrick Leckie.
Good defense by Damari. See if he can go down here. Find the one more. Good layup. It's a great take right there.
That's a great play. Damari showed emotion early. He's got 6 now. He's starting to roll now. Obviously, we knew coming into the year he'd be a great defender. He's an explosive player. You never want to be one-on-one with him in transition. St. Chris, though, like we said, they got to start hitting those 3-pointers. They're getting way too many looks to keep passing them up.
Yeah, they're getting a lot of looks because I think the Stuart Hall's game plan is to beat him inside, so the Saints got to beat him outside.
I mean, you've seen Burnett's had multiple open shots. Damari had one semi-contested look. EB's had a couple open ones.
So it looks like Colin Johnson's coming in here. I don't know who exactly Jet did for. I came in for DeMar, but same lineup outside of that. Shot attempts. Oh, and they're hitting that. I mean, it's a tough look for Stuart. If they're making that, it's going to be tough for the Saints because that was good defense.
Yeah, Stuart Hall's really just jamming up St. Chris defense right around the free throw line, the high paint area. Good roll from Welch there. He'll go up through contact.
Oh, good take.
St. Chris want to call on top of it. They won't get it, but if we've seen anything in this first quarter, it's that neither of these teams is going to go down easy. Stuart Hall will live and die.
Good defense by Johnson here. 10 on the clock, and they're calling a foul. A lot of on the floor fouls for the Saints here early. So
we're gonna say Colin Johnson got a little handsy there. I don't know if he reached or.
This is the 8th grader Alex checking in.
Yeah, Alex Churchwell.
Speaking of talking about freshmen starting, 8th graders on the roster. I don't know the last time that happened.
Yeah, I believe the last one was Nick Sherrod.
I mean, yeah, he's a staple name in the program.
Yeah.
I'm curious. I've never seen the young 8th grader ever play, so let's see how he plays. Good defense by Lecky there. Great turnover going up. What a play. That's the momentum the Saints need right there. 2 on the clock. He heaves it up. 20. Just a bit off.
Now that's a great way to end the quarter.
That's good to get some momentum.
Patrick Lecky is going to be a key role player for the Saints this year. If they want to make a deep run in these playoffs, they're going to need guys like him to step up and deliver. That is the end of one quarter. Your score, Stuart Hall 17, St. Chris 13. We'll be right back. So the second quarter, as the Saints have brought back in Damari, Brady Burnett, and Nate Roberts. They keep Alex Churchwell and Patrick Lucky out there to pair with them now.
Good take by Damar. Aggressive down on the post there. Almost got the rebound.
And I love seeing Nate make his presence known underneath. He's out. He is
Wade still tetting up top.
Outsized tonight. Yeah, that's
I mean,
travel.
Okay, travel. I was about to say.
Yeah,
I was afraid there was another foul on the floor there for Saints.
that would have been a little ridiculous. How about the student turnout for the Saints tonight on a Wednesday night?
Good little turnout.
Yeah, double digits, I think.
Yeah, debatably. I think we might be right at 10, maybe 11.
I think we might be at 10.
But games early on. They might come once they hear about how good of a game this is.
Damari
one.
Smith.
I mean, good Lord, Damari.
That kid is a freshman. Good Lord.
In his bag work, as the kids say.
That's a great move and a great take, too. That was just impressive.
I mean, he's got to have at least 8 for the Saints right now.
He's got over half our points right now. I know that.
I definitely am seeing that.
He's looking great. I told him pregame. I said, I better see 30 out of you tonight.
One bringing it up. 20 coming around.
Churchwell.
Good defense here.
Great defense from the 8th grader. Locking down one of their best guards.
7 seconds. He's got to go to the rack here. They got to get a shot off here. And they stuff him at the rim. That is some great defense by the Saints there.
That is amazing.
Burnett with the ball. Going to slow down the offense here. Get to the young 8th grader.
And Churchwell, disciplined there. Knew he didn't have the look. Got it to Burnett. Brady will roll.
Brady's going to pull up with it. And he makes it. And the momentum is starting to shift quick here as the Saints take the lead 19-17.
Yeah, I mean, we said it. St. Chris had their best chance if they started to hit these shots, and you can see early finishing through contact and then their first 3-point basket of the night. Those are 2 big plays for the Saints.
Good defense by the Saints here. Stuart Hall. They got 6 seconds. They got to do something quick here. Quick ISO for number 1 here.
I mean,
2. He's got to pull it up. He misses. I think coach wasn't happy with their offense there as they didn't get much going in the shot clock.
How about?
And they're going to call that a travel.
Yeah, he lost his footing on the jump stop there. How about Alex Churchwell, though? I mean, he has been a locksmith.
He's impressing me a lot right now. EB and Welch checking back in the game here for the Saints.
And Churchwell and Leckie will take their spots.
I was really impressed by Leckie's minutes there. Coming off the bench, he had a really good defense and that big bucket at the end of the first quarter. If you can do that every time for the Saints, that's going to help them a lot because they need the depth for sure.
And he's really getting after it there. And good shot contest from EB there, yeah. You see
foul on Roberts there.
Yeah. That's the right call. Hooked him on his way down.
Obviously wasn't on purpose, but sometimes happens in basketball.
Yeah.
Still has to be called.
It's
what an inbound play. I mean, you got to give some respect to Stuart Hall's coach right there. That was beautifully drawn up.
I believe number 21 for Stuart Hall now. I believe he has 8 points, obviously. That's Tibbs Fields. Good pass.
What a backdoor cut. That was a beautiful pass and layup by Burnett and Welch. The experience combo. That's what experience gets you in high school basketball. Just the sense of knowing your teammate's going to be there.
Yeah, you can see again, there's Nate and Devin McKell getting tied up at the free throw line, just trying to cause havoc there for Stuart Hall.
Three's definitely got some height on him. Let's see if he likes to use it. Pull-up jumper there. Just off. Rebound by EB.
You can see Nate defensively is calling number 3's bluff
go up,
on the
Nate.
offensive end.
Just missed.
I mean, you've seen Devin McKell now. He's taken a few of these shots, and Nate just consistently, it looks like that's the look that they want Stuart Hall to get.
Devin going up with it. Tibbs now has it. Tibbs get with the and one.
And that one will be on Welch. Nice put back there for Fields as Stuart Hall will draw a level. A free throw could potentially take the lead back to the Dragons. Free throw is good. Stuart Hall will take a 1-point lead with just over half to go in this second quarter.
Burnett bringing up the ball, gives to Leckie, gives to Amari. Wow, it's a lot of passing right here.
Well, they're just getting the 3-man weave going right now at the top.
In the corner, Burnett off the back foot. Welch with a great rebound, goes back up. No call. Ball still loose. Burnett going up, and he makes it. Wow, what a play. Timeout, Coach.
Coach Jones will call that one. And St. Chris, they're looking scrappy underneath. Where they don't have in size tonight, they're making up for with effort. You see
100%.
Welch and Roberts underneath, making themselves known, even not as the tallest big men you've ever seen.
Stuart Hall ball here, coming back.
Yeah, fresh out of the break.
Only a 1-point game here.
St. Chris will go for, it looks like a singular change on the court. I believe it was Roberts in for EB. There's Damari again on the defensive side.
Pull-up jumper. Not good. Burnett with the ball here up top. Mara looking to get something. Good jumper. Just a bit off.
Just short.
Goes up. Oh, what a layup. That was a little crafty layup to bait Roberts into the foul there. It's got to be 2 or 3 on Roberts there, maybe 2.
I believe it's 2 on Roberts. And St. Chris is getting in some foul trouble right now. They've got to get that in check. Good on the first for Stuart Hall.
This would be number 10, Lathan, I believe is the pronunciation.
Yeah. Fields will hit both. And another lead change today. It's been a very close game to this point. Neither team willing to give an inch.
Johnson with the ball up top. Burnett looking to get something started for the Saints here. Good take, good move inside, goes up hard. Just a bit off. Not too many calls down low in the paint tonight, foul-wise. Step back 3, and he makes that. Number 5, Wade, sending a message that Stuart Hall is here to play.
Yeah, I mean, they have been just lethal from the 3 so far.
Welch looks to take a shot. Good pass down low. Oh, just a miss for the and 1 for Damari. But still good 2 shots here for the young buck.
DeMar will go back to the line now. He'll get 2 shots as St. Chris is trying to keep Stuart Hall from jumping out to a lead right now. They've got a little momentum behind them.
First one's good.
And
Young 8th grader checking in here.
I believe that might be 10 so far for Damari.
Sounds about right.
Yeah. Sitting right around that 10-point range. Really helping St. Chris on the offensive side and the defensive side for that.
Oh, wow. He just jumped over him completely. I mean, that wasn't obviously the best thing, but that was impressive.
Good Lord.
He went over him and straight into the student section. But that's a basket there for Stuart Hall.
I mean, he might be able to jump over my house.
He may be able to. I'm excited to see him dunk.
I would love to see that.
Down low.
Churchwell can't gather himself on the turnaround jumper, and it will be back to Stuart Hall.
Oh. 10 with the push off. No call. Down low. No good.
Scrappy for it, and a call.
Wow, what's going on there?
Not clear who it will be on. It will be on.
That's going to be on Devin, number 3,
Yeah,
for Stuart Hall. Lucky that was honestly called. That was an easy basket for the Saints there after the kind of crazy turnover by Stuart Hall.
DeMario bringing it up for the Saints. Looks to Alex Churchill. The 8th grade's got a good bit of playing time.
Yeah.
In this first half.
Burnett's going to pull it. A little bit off. Can Burnett get up there? 21. What they're calling. What a charge call. Maybe the student section might have influenced that call a little bit.
That's a great job by Brady Burnett getting back, getting the foul call. Because not only does St. Chris get the ball back now, but obviously Fields has been a big-time scorer tonight.
I would have to say Brady has probably played the most so far out of any St. Christopher's player. He's really showing that he's going to be just the go-to guy this year with the experience and the skill to be that guy.
And Welch will hesitate.
Yeah, they're enticing Welch to shoot that. He's yet to shoot it. Supernet dials up here.
He hit one in the scrimmage.
6 seconds on the clock here. Burnett pulls it.
Can't get it to go.
And there's, again, no rebound for the Saints. Tough. This is going to be a different team in 2 weeks when Darius is back. Yeah. But this is good for the Saints here to see how they can play without him. Good hustle play by Burnett. Trap him. Oh, Damari has it.
Oh, what a move.
That was crafty. Thought he was going to go for the dunk there and then settle for the layup. I think he was 2 underneath the rim.
I got a little excited there.
Pulls it. Wow. I mean, every time the Saints get momentum, Stuart Hall snatches it right back.
Yeah, they can't miss right now.
I believe that was Lathan. Damari goes up. Damari is not letting Stuart Hall get too much momentum. He's trying to give his best effort back.
He is making himself known underneath a guard, and he now has 10 points in the paint against a very sizable Stuart Hall team.
About a 2-second shot clock and clock differential here. 10's going to pull it just off.
Over the backboard. It'll
top
be
of the backboard. So it's going to be 12 seconds. Saints should get the last shot here. Crocker was about to check in there, and then looks like he didn't because only 12 seconds left.
They're going to sub Lecky and EB in. But right now the Saints have 6 on the floor. A little confusion on who's coming off.
Yes, and the rule for basketball, I believe, especially in the high school, is 5 players on the floor at once for both teams. I think that's the rule, but I'm not. I might have to look it up after.
I think you might be pushing it with 6.
Yeah. Maybe try to sneak one on there. 3 left for the Saints here. Burnett's got to get one up quick here. He's going to pull it from deep. Oh, just a bit off.
A little distance, but that'll do it for the first half. Stuart Hall leads the Saints 32-29. A very evenly contested game to this point. We will be back in about 10 minutes for the start of the second half.
One, 3, family, 6, 1, 2, 3, Saints. 1, 5, 6, family.
Good job. Controlled by Gray. Darius Gray goes up strong. Lot of contact. Roberts going deep on the first play. Has Sherrod Johnson. One play, 67 yards, 6 points.
Number 5, Stu Cosby.
Finds Cosby in the corner. His three-pointer. It's good.
Long into quadruple coverage. Jaden Brown came down with that football. My goodness. That's an incredible catch.
In the corner, Burnett, three-pointer. Bang! Brady Burnett! For Brandon, he couldn't hit, but Cosby taps it right out to Burnett. His three is good. Brown gets a screen from Gregory, gets in the lane. Blocked by Gray!
I'm Hill Baller. I'm here with MJ Crocker, linebacker for the varsity football team. Got a all-time lineup draft. You know a lot of players, MJ. I bet you do.
Yeah, we'll see. Let's go.
All right, first pick. Best not to overthink it. I'm gonna go Tom Brady.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back-to-back receivers here. I'm gonna go Jerry Rice and Randy Moss.
It's dominant. Hard to stop this too. Yeah, I'm gonna go for my receiver. I'm gonna go Terrell Owens.
That's good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with the Sheriff and Peyton Manning, and then I'll also take my running back in LaDainian Tomlinson.
My running back, I'm going Barry Sanders. You know, just too elusive, hard to stop him. And next pick, I'm going to receiver. Give me Larry Fitzgerald.
That's a good pick right there. All right, so we got one tight end and then a receiver.
One tight end, one more receiver each, and then defense.
I'll take Rob Gronkowski, and then I'll take Michael Irvin.
Yeah, last wide receiver. Gonna go Megatron. Lions legend right there. They don't have a lot of them, so.
Missed on him.
Yeah.
All right, so now all-time defense. What are you thinking?
My defense, I'm gonna go with the 1985 Chicago Bears. Just dominant. That playoff run, man, was incredible.
I think I'm gonna go with the Legion of Boom 2013 Seahawks.
Yeah, certainly the best in recent memory.
Yeah.
Tight end.
Solid teams.
Got one tight end. You know, he's not the most popular player, but prime Travis Kelce,
That's
man.
good.
He was a problem.
I like that hill. I like
Yeah.
that. All right.
Yeah. Thanks for coming out, MJ.
Yes, sir, Hill.
Good to do it.
Freshman board. EB.
Elijah E.B. Brandon.
EB Brandon.
Elijah Brandon.
Either Ron or EB.
Are you gonna catch them all?
EB. Yeah, it's probably EB. Maybe Ron.
If Ron showed up today.
Jerron Johnson or Elijah Brandon.
EB. EB for sure.
EB. James Signeri. EB.
EB.
Elijah Brandon.
Elijah Brandon.
Definitely EB. Jerron Johnson.
E.B. Brandon.
Elijah Brandon. Nick Parker.
Yeah, Nick Parker.
Nick Parker.
E.B. E.B.
EB. EB Brandon. EB.
Jack Purcell. Jack Purcell.
Jack Purcell.
EB.
E.B.
Andy.
E.B.
EB.
Yeah, I would say E.B. E.B. E.B.
Elijah or Ron. Give me EB or Ron. It was always Jerron Johnson.
Alright, E.B.
Jerron Johnson. Every single time, bro.
Who is always the last one out the locker room? Me?
Who is last? Who's always last out the locker room?
Me. Each day, but EB.
I can call the most one here, bro. That's gonna be like great. Ron, bro. Ron. So why am I the last guy out? I mean, it's just a bad day for me. I came out late. I had the body sore. What else? And yeah, no excuse, but I'm not always the latest one out. I would say Ron, Isaiah, Makai, or DG. Them 3 hours late. So that's it. Yeah.
Back here for the Saints. Saints start down 3 with Wade inbounding the ball here for Stuart Hall. Gives it to Tibbs.
Yeah, he's been a lethal shooter so far for them. I'm very interested to see how St. Chris starts to defend this 3-point.
Yeah, Wade has knocked down a couple now, I want to say. Up top to Reed.
There's been Wade.
Early.
Yeah.
Turnover for Stuart Hall. It's a good sign. Back to the starting lineup here for the Saints.
Yeah, it's been Wade Blaud and Xavier Blaud. They might be brothers too. They've just been knocking down threes for Stuart Hall.
Oh, good move there by Damari.
Looking inside to Nate. Ball movement is looking good so
Burnett
far.
in the corner. Knocks it down. Tied up here for the Saints.
And the first blow of the second half will go to St. Chris.
32 all.
Good move.
Latham with the bucket. It's a good take right there. DeMar bringing it up here for the Saints.
Yeah, I mean, he had a very strong first half. You got to think Stuart Hall's going to try to game plan to defend him.
Yeah. Didn't see much from EB in the first half. Who he's got here for the Saints.
And they got a double
Good
on
move.
EB right now.
Goes up. Good bucket for EB right there.
That'll be EB's first points of the night, I believe.
Looks like Reed's bringing it up here. Pass over to Tibbs. Tibbs got it up top. Back over to Latham. Back over to Reed. To the shooter, Wade.
Ball movement looking much better already for Stuart Hall.
Yeah, they're really getting everyone involved versus shooting. They were shooting a lot of threes in the first half, which they're falling, but that's not consistent always.
Yeah.
Good rebound by Burnett there. After the miss from, I believe, Tibbs.
Burnett will
pull from deep.
Can't
Wow.
get it to go.
Coaches either love that or hate that.
But they love it if they make it.
Hate it if you miss it.
Damari, good defensive job there.
Oh, Burnett's on the ground. Good jump ball there by Burnett.
I believe possession error will go to the Saints. And it will.
Saints ball. Looks like Xavier checking in.
That's some great help defense. Damari shut off the shot, but bit a little too hard. You see him collapse down and drive, and then I believe it might have been Brady or it might have been Colin Johnson that got a hand in on the pass. Burnett looking to shoot. You can see it in his eyes.
EB with the take. Good take.
And EB getting going now at the start of the second half as St. Chris will take their first lead in the half. Good help defense again from Colin Johnson. Another jump ball. This one obviously will go to Stuart Hall, but St. Chris gets that possession error right back.
Yeah, I think the Saints just came out of halftime with a more discipline and hustle approach. That's really helping them out here. Xavier checks out for Stuart Hall.
Yeah, it looked like in that first half, St. Chris went with a very man-based approach defensively, and Stuart Hall took advantage of that. Obviously, as we were saying in the first half, just around the top of the paint area, just causing some troubles with St. Chris's defensive rotation. And now St. Chris, it looks like they're going with a much more zone-based look. As you can see,
A little confusion with the scoreboard here.
a little bit of clock
It was a
problems.
jump ball, and they're trying to figure out whose possession's going to who, and scoreboard, I'm a little lost as well. I believe it's Stuart Hall's ball.
Yeah.
I think they need to switch the possession arrow.
And now St. Chris will switch back.
Oh,
to
Damari. He's going down. Will they put it up? Oh, my goodness. That was an electric play. I didn't even. Who blocked that? Was that 3? I couldn't quite see it. I think that was
Devin McKell.
Devin. Everything's happened so fast.
And another jump ball.
That went from a highlight play from Damari possible to a highlight play for Devin.
Yeah, that might have been a little quick to the draw on the whistle there. It looked like Nate had very firm possession of that one.
Yeah, I do agree. Damari bring up the ball here.
Damari will drive. Kick it out.
Burnett. Oh, just off.
Damari
getting the rebound going up. Roberts just misses it. Roberts not going to. Good way to know when to stop so he didn't get a foul.
Yeah. That's a good take from Damari. Go up to the contact.
Damari, another. I mean, he's bringing some intensity to the team. And they're getting that ball to Stuart Hall. But that's some great intensity from 13.
Yeah, you can see some of the guys on St. Chris bench stand up. It looked like on the steal there, it looked like Wade Laud might have gone over and back, but obviously refs deemed that Damari was the last one to touch it before.
See if the Saints make some change here during this timeout with adding some depth. Maybe go back to the 8th grader Churchwell or even the junior Davila or maybe Lecky.
The way that these two teams are playing defense right now, I mean, I think every possession has to start in Damari's hands.
Yeah, I mean, the game started with a very fast pace. I thought it might be 80-80, but now it might be a 50-50 game with the defense really stepping up for both teams.
I mean, it might, especially with the foul trouble St. Chris got into in the first half. No fouls so far in this third quarter. That's big. If they had stayed on that track, you would have seen a few of their starters most likely fouling out come the midway point of the fourth quarter. So as much as we talked about St. Chris's depth, they hope, obviously, to not need to go to that. But a lot of time left. St. Chris is going to have to continue to dig themselves out of this foul trouble hole. Just coming out of the timeout. There will be no changes for the Saints.
Sticking with the starting lineup. This lineup, I think, provides some great defense.
It does. This is great.
I mean, again, just good defense there. They got to go up strong at the ball here. And way to get the ball off before the jump ball is impossible. Damari pressing up hard. Looks to Burnett. Burnett going in. Oh, some great defense by Stuart Hall there. Damari's just applying pressure at all times.
You can see Brady looking for EB there on the cross.
Oh,
that's
trap
a trap
hole.
hole.
I mean, I think anyone would have called that. I mean, I think the player knew it as soon as there was no arguing that one. He knew as soon as that happened that was a travel.
It looked like he was trying to maybe walk back to Stuart Hall with that one. I mean,
he was traveling all the way back.
That was unreal.
So we have Lecky and Welch checking in here.
Yeah, you can't jump stop and then take 2 more steps after that. That's a no-no.
Yeah, he might as well have a suitcase with him. He's traveling so much.
Yeah, who needs a plane ticket when you got legs like that?
Yeah, exactly. Damari pulls it up. Oh, just missed. Good defense by Lecky there. Lecky's going to hustle back here.
And the ref's looking much more lenient as Stuart Hall pulls from deep.
And that is a just missed by Latham.
Yeah, that won't even come close.
Wade goes up strong, gets the 2.
It's a good
tie game. And this is back and forth. It's got to be at least a 10th change of possession. Good defense there by Xavier. EB going up. He has to kind of do a little craftiness to get around Devin there. Devin smacked one off the backboard earlier. He had to do a little around.
Yeah, that's a great move. Great take. You saw
Wade running up.
Quiet in the first half. Got to pick it up.
Reed goes up strong. Reed gets the rebound, puts it in.
And obviously this is where you see the height coming into effect.
Oh, EB. Good move there. Good move. Aggressive take.
And Welch just couldn't handle the pass
coming down.
that time.
Good trap here by Welch and Burnett. They get the jump ball. That's a great hustle play by the Saints right there. Ball stays with Stuart Hall, but Churchwell checking in for Damari. Some good minutes out of 13 now. Just get him a breather. Good defense by
the press break, and there is Churchwell. He's back in now.
I think that they're a huge fan of his defense for how young he is. He's tall and lengthy, which is kind of what you need on defense.
He is an 8th grader and taller than I will ever be.
Yeah, I'm excited to see what he turns into over the next 5 years. Pretty crazy to say.
That is crazy to say. He is on varsity and has 5 years
He's
left.
going to have 5 years of varsity experience.
He's got to shoot it, doesn't realize. Oh, my.
When he's a senior, he'll be playing against 5th graders, current 5th graders possibly. He'll be playing against current 6th, 7th, 8th graders,
That is
5th graders.
That's unreal to think.
Yeah, that's crazy to think about. He's already at this stage.
This kid. Oh.
I mean, if you even think about some of these current varsity players where they were in 8th grade, Burnett pulls it, just misses.
Good rebound
by
from
Lecky,
no
just loses
foul
control.
call.
Yeah, if you think about what some of these guys were in 8th grade, I mean, great players, but probably weren't near the varsity level.
I mean,
Wade bangs that in. He is electric there.
And
Timeout by Coach Jones. They're going to talk it over.
yeah, St. Chris needs a timeout here. They've been doing a great job to this point
They-
of keeping Stuart Hall from getting off a clean look, and now
They just need a deep breath.
they gotta calm down, stay disciplined. You can see Stuart Hall's approach of just trying to keep St. Chris off balance. It's starting to pick up again. 50 seconds left in the timeout. We will be right back.
All right, back here. See what the Saints draw up here coming out. Looks like the starting lineup back in here for the Saints. Burnett bring up the ball. Oh! Coach Jones not happy there, but luckily the ball stays with the Saints.
You can see he's saying the exact same things. Stay disciplined. You saw Brady there.
Yeah, this
Get
is
a little
just
jumpy with the pass.
first game of the season. Jitters. Just got to work out some of the small stuff, and that's a steal. And he dunks. Wow, and that's an aggressive hang on the rim.
Might have been
I guess they're going to let that one slide for Latham.
Stuart Hall's getting a little
Momentum.
A little chippy here.
There's another turnover. Is he going to throw it up?
Oh, Damari.
He got a little greedy there. He wanted more. Burnett is angry, and he takes her the rack.
That's a hard
That's
foul.
a hard. Yeah, that got a little intense there for a couple seconds because they wanted the alley hoop, and I think Stuart Hall's coach not happy with the alley hoop there.
Well, you can tell the St. Chris is that last little 30, 40 second scrap. You can see St. Chris is getting a little on the angry side is Burnett. First one's good. One of the best shooters on the team this year.
Might shoot over 80% from the line this year.
He is pretty much automatic from the charity stripe, knock on wood. Yeah,
Misses it, unfortunate.
oh, yeah, that's on me.
7-point deficit here for the Saints. Looks like they
St. Chris.
sticking to man. No, it looks like a zone.
Yeah, they've changed back to a zone now.
Good defense down low, but
Better take.
that's just Tibbs right there, using his height and size to his ability, especially his length to get around the side of the rim. DeMar asking coach for the call.
CB. A lot.
Burnett coming down. Oh, that surprised. Good hustle play by Burnett. Goes back up, and there's the foul. I believe they're going to call that on Devin. Yes, it's on Devin, number 3.
That might be 3 on Devin as well. That's a big foul.
Yeah, we're going to have to check our analyst for that one.
Yeah. We'll check that during the break, but St. Chris.
First one made there.
St. Chris is going to have to get something going, and they're going to have to get it going now. It's an explosive Stuart Hall team, and you cannot let them enter the fourth quarter with a good cushion.
Most definitely. Burnett makes 2.
41 to 48, I believe.
Still at 39.
Yeah, the scoreboard hadn't been updated yet, but
There we
there
go,
it
41. I'm sure.
Damari with another steal, and EB will take
EB goes
it.
down, and
They'll draw another
good
foul.
foul. I mean, this is racking up fouls, though. This is good for them.
That is good. You cannot let Stuart Hall keep playing aggressive with the way that they have been. If you get them in foul trouble now, you take that aspect out, and that would be big, given St. Chris's height deficit.
This is the first.
Yeah,
It's a big second one here.
Churchwell to the table as EB will hit his second.
Churchwell coming in for Burnett. Burnett needs a breather. Playing mostly the whole game here.
He is not happy right now.
Yeah, you can tell he's very passionate and cares a lot about this team.
Yeah. I think he's feeling he's getting the short end of the stick with a lot of these calls. And
oh, there is no one down there guarding. I believe that's Tibbs. And he just yams it. DeMar chucks it up. Oh.
Looked good.
I mean, I thought that was in, honestly, but just missed.
I mean, the way he's been playing, that'd be fitting.
I mean, yeah. I'll talk about a heat check.
Yeah, St. Chris not going to enter the fourth quarter down 9 points. They're going to need a comeback here.
41-50. We'll be right back.
Back now for the fourth quarter, St. Chris.
Stuart play, Coach Drew up for the Saints here. PB with the ball. Over to Roberts.
Starting to move the big men more.
Good take, little spin move.
And we'll try to get inside.
Loses the ball a little bit outside to Johnson. Good little floater, just missed. I think the Saints are just a little bit off on those shots.
St. Chris has got to get these shots to fall. It's been very up and down from beyond the arc, very up and down from mid-range. The only place they've been consistent is underneath. And that's not a recipe for success.
And are they going to call that a foul? Foul on Damari. I think so, yeah. I think that was on Damari. 13.
Yeah. He's looking for a jump.
Down low. What a take. Tibbs fouled there. Going to go to the line to shoot too.
I will say, these Fields brothers have been given St. Chris some problems. Latham and Tibbs have been very good, and obviously number 5 Wade Blaud from beyond the arc has been detrimental to St. Chris. The first one is good for Tibbs Fields. And the largest lead of the night now for Stuart Hall, the first double-digit lead. And make it 11. Both free throws good.
EB bringing up the ball here.
You can
Saints need to cut in this deficit. Timeout. See if they make any substitutions here for the Saints.
You can see it right there. You saw Wade Blaud get down. I mean, even when Damari's not on the ball, they are pressing him. They do not want him getting the ball right now.
Yeah, I think that's Stuart Hall's approach the last 2 quarters is just stop Damari.
Yeah. I mean, frankly, it's worked for him. St. Chris has gotten the looks from other guys, but they just haven't been able to cash in.
Looks like Welch will be checking in here.
St. Chris is
Looks like Matthew Horn is getting up and moving for the Saints here.
Yeah, Horn getting warm now.
Might be going in towards the end here.
Yeah.
He's a key shooter for the Saints. If it comes to a free throw situation, he could be going in. We'll have to see, though. Not in yet, but keep tuned out for number 23, Matthew Horn.
Yeah, he had some energy in that huddle.
Burnett with the ball here. This is Xavier. He's really stepped up in the second half.
The ref on top of things there. Shot clock.
Yeah, I mean, that was pretty demanding there. I didn't know what was going on. He seemed upset, but he was definitely not happy with the shot clock, and the shot clock is still not right. Okay. Now he's good. Wow, he's getting – shot clock is very important to him, obviously.
Looks like the power's gotten to his head there.
He's just – I respect the hustle. He just wants to make sure everything is correct.
We do love to see that. We do want a fair game.
Yeah.
Damari will get
Damari's going down low, and the ball's taken away, unfortunately. This is Reed bringing it up strong. Over to Devin with the bucket. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, lucky the Saints get back there. EB going up. Numbers here for the Saints.
Stuart Hall's defense has been the story.
I think he wants the ISO here, EB. Calling for the screen.
We'll go.
Little floater.
Can't get it to go. And another rebound to Stuart Hall. St. Chris has just gotten out hustled in the second half. Stuart Hall has wanted it more.
I think St. Chris needs to.
Another 3-point.
Oh, Wade. This would be the dagger. Luckily, it's a miss. Damari bringing it down. One more pass. No, what I'm most impressed by Damari is he's. Oh my goodness.
I mean.
That hurts for the Saints. Good hustle play by Roberts. Damari, get your. I think what I'm most impressed by Damari is he's definitely the best passer so far of this game. A lot of people have been trying to take shots for yourself, but Damari's been a lot of great passer.
I'm very impressed with his effort.
If you told me who on the floor is a freshman, I would not say Damari. He's not playing like a freshman tonight. He's playing like a third-year starter. But the experience and explosiveness he has.
I wouldn't say
also played by Welch there. Yeah, no one really looks like a freshman here.
I mean, I wouldn't even say Churchwell.
Yeah, Churchwell. Typically with freshmen, you see a lot of careless mistakes not happening with
shot clock winding down now as Damari will challenge the hoop again and can't get it again.
Another miss for the Saints there. Down by 13 now.
Damari
goes up.
Good block, and they will.
So Roberts thought that was ball, and I do believe that was 21 Tibbs that went up there. Oh no, they're calling that three. Devin. So that Devin obviously wanted a foul there, and he got it.
Devin McKell will go to the line. And I don't know. I saw a ball. It must have been a lower body foul.
Yeah, I think it was a hip-to-hip foul almost.
Yeah.
Devin shot number 1. Makes it. That's going to make the lead 14. 15.
Has got to get going now. Timeout St. Chris mid free throws.
Only 5 minutes left. Down by 14-15. Saints really got to draw up some great offensive plays here and just.
Stuart Hall. I'm telling you, the game changer came in the first half when St. Chris got in foul trouble. Stuart Hall since then has taken it to him, and St. Chris has had to play with their hands up, behind their backs, not going for anything too much because they are, frankly, for the last 2 quarters, St. Chris has been 1 foul away from losing a starter for a few minutes.
Yeah, I think St. Chris also has just played a little more tense, and now that the game's coming down, they're behind here. They feel like every shot matters more, and that everyone's just trying to make that shot when they just slow down and run the offense more.
Stuart Hall looks much more fluent right now. And, that comes with the fact, obviously, Darius being out, getting in foul trouble early, all of it adds up. But St. Chris is not out of it yet, and if they want to stay in this game, they got to go now.
Amari back to EB. EB takes it in. Good layup, just missed. Good move. Lecky with the good hustle play.
And St. Chris I think you're at the point where you got to start pressuring the ball.
Yeah.
You'll see Damari.
I mean, with a 30 shot clock every time.
Yeah, you don't got time to. That's a walk. Yep.
Oh, that was.
I do wonder what's up with Wade Blood's shoulder with that brace on.
Yeah, I mean, still a great shooter. Even with the injured shoulder, probably just dislocated shoulder at some point. Doesn't want to re-dislocate it. Lecky in the corner. Ah, just missed. EB, step back. Just missed. One more rebound. Colin, go up with it. Good bucket for the Saints there. This is what they need.
That's the score you needed.
They just need to make it and get some good defense here towards the end.
That was one to put some new life in St. Chris. Damari.
Oh, Damari's going to go. And good layup. I mean, I think he's saving the dunk. He doesn't
put the hand on the rim.
Well, I think when you're down by 10 in the fourth quarter, it's not the time to be doing the dunks.
Yeah, that's fair.
So, you get the layups right now. Yeah. The dunks are for the games where you're up by a lot or you're tied.
Yeah, the dunk is for when St. Chris, 3 minutes game time from now, finds themselves up 1
exactly.
with a breakaway.
To seal the game, that's the type of dunk you need.
That is one. I mean, I just want to see it, man.
Yeah, I've heard so much about it, and I see a little bit during warm-ups, but I've yet to see it in game.
Every time I've been.
He attempted one in the scrimmage, and I saw that clip on film.
He got fouled pretty hard.
During my film review this week.
Yeah.
And he just missed it. He got fouled pretty tough.
He did get fouled pretty tough, but he went up, tried to finish with the contact at least.
I like this lineup. They're kind of going a shorter lineup right now. I mean, obviously Lecky and Johnson are on the taller side, but they're obviously not big men. They're more forwards.
I mean, frankly, it's what you need. You need your best playmakers in right now.
I think they just want athletes that are going to apply pressure and not let any holes through the defense.
I mean, frankly, going into this game, I wouldn't have been surprised if EB, Brady, and Damari combined for 45 just themselves. St. Chris has been very slow on the offensive side of the ball tonight.
Yeah, I do agree, especially since the start. I think they had like 20 at the end of the first quarter.
Oh,
and Brady's on the ground. This is an odd number. They got to rotate quick. Good hustle from Brady to get down. Good defense. Damari again with the almost steal. Wade going in. Good pass. And wow, that is.
I mean,
I'm not going to say anything there, but the foul on Tibbs. That's tough break for the Saints there.
Number 1 for Stuart Hall grabbing at that shoulder.
Yeah, I wonder if Reed's hurting a little bit.
Feels like every time St. Chris is starting to get something, there seems to be something out of their control that goes the other way.
Tibbs makes it. It's going to make it a 14-point game. Saints got to go quick here. Only about 4 minutes left. Supernet has dialed up. And they're doubling him almost. Johnson, good lane. Just unfortunate. I mean, that's a good look. That's just an early season jitter.
Yep.
Just got to get the forms back down. First game, it's different than practice. You can practice all you want, but game time is different.
It's hard to jump straight into a season, especially now at this point in the game.
Yeah, I mean, Johnson was playing football for the last 4 months.
Yeah, I don't want to get a little too talkative here, but Stuart Hall's feet are not staying down when they are pivoting. And that is out of, that will be
good.
Ball.
Yeah, I was about to say.
And Coach Jones will be vocal to the ref right now. Just saying, watch that pivot foot, watch the walk. It feels like they just missed a couple on that possession.
EB takes it. Just misses. Welch, go up. Burnett can't get his hand on it. Misses. Wow. I just feel like the Saints are right there every time. Oh, good steal by Damari. Damari, just go. He might do it himself. Yeah, he's going to go himself. And there it is. We were waiting for it, folks. Oh, he gets a little stare down, too. We were waiting for it, and Damari does it. Uh-oh, and that's a quick transition. And Wade misses. They need a rebound. Damari, do it again. I mean, there's got to be something going on there. Wow. I mean, I think there was 2 debatable fouls on that play there. I mean, are they calling a travel on White? I mean, there was a foul down in the paint on Lecky and Welch, and there was a foul up here on Damari, in my opinion.
Yeah, Lecky got tackled, and then, I mean, Damari just got stood up.
And somehow he was traveling. I mean, I don't quite understand that, but I mean, we'll have to see. Saints 12 down, 12 through 30 seconds left. We're going to see Stuart Hall start to hold the ball here until the end of the shot clock.
They know they have to because St. Chris is getting momentum. Stuart Hall is getting cold right when St. Chris needs if they want to come back. That's a good move.
See what Devin's got here. I mean, You got to call that, but unfortunate.
It's a good. There could be many worse fouls in my mind. I mean, Stuart Hall's been pretty good from the line tonight, but at this point, down this much with little time left, you would much rather them get 2 free throws than a free layup. And that's why.
I mean, you got to put pressure on. I mean, 12 points in 3 minutes is nothing for the Saints here. As we've seen, they can get 6 points in 30 seconds with the fast break. So they just need to go down, get a bucket here, deep breath, and apply that pressure and use their athleticism.
They're so good defensively. They know they can force the turnovers. They've just got to.
Oh, and you got to get those, though. That is what's going to hurt you right there.
I mean, that's
they go 0 for 2. Yeah, I mean, that's where you need.
You got to take so many.
Damari pulls up. Misses.
Oh.
And need that rebound. Deep breath. Lecky gets swatted. Burnett goes up, misses, and that ball's going to be Stuart Hall's. Lecky's going to get a little physical there. Yeah, they're going to call that. You can just see that frustration at the end.
Yep. And you can see Burnett.
And I think that's 2 shots.
That will be 2 shots.
That hurts the Saints a lot there.
It does. And you can see Burnett and Damari both very upset with themselves. Those were 2 good looks. It looks that if they had been capitalized on, obviously it'd be a closer game, and who knows, we might have gotten a steal or a fast break or something to help out, but now back at the line.
Yeah, I have a sense the Saints will be doing a lot of rebounding during practice tomorrow.
A lot of rebounding and a lot of running.
Yeah, there might be a little running after the rebounding or between or during.
Seems to be a problem with getting back after big plays.
Yeah, I think that's
up in the moment.
Definitely.
And now a 16-point lead.
Burnett gets the ball here. Takes it in quick. And
I mean, yeah, there's a
there
call.
We go, Burnett. Red 10, that's going to be.
It's going to be on Latham Fields. And you see Burnett relieved to get a call. He feels like he hasn't all night, but, I mean, in my opinion, call or not, St. Chris has been outplayed tonight.
Yeah, I mean, I think there's been a lot of hustled, a little more, hitting more shots for Stuart Hall, and just a little more athleticism.
St. Chris, I mean, I'm not even going to say Stuart Hall has gotten more opportunities. They've just capitalized.
Yeah, exactly. That was the word I was going to say as well. Burnett makes them.
We'll get both, and Churchwell will come in now. I think we're going to start seeing substitutions by position or by possession from Coach Jones here. Obviously, Churchwell will be in as one of the best defenders on this team. They need him in the game right now.
I do agree, and that's almost 5 seconds. That's a turnover.
Out of bounds.
It ain't over yet, folks. I mean, it's only a 14-point game, 2:30. It's what Saints got drawn up here.
It is not over till the fat lady sings. And I have not heard a tune.
They're keeping Churchwell in here on offense. I think they're just trying to go guard-heavy approach here.
I think they're just trying to space
get their best shooters, get their best defenders.
I don't even know about the best shooters. I think they're trying to space the floor. They know that their guards are good slashers. The 2 you got in right now with Colin and Alex.
Oh, okay. They're drawing up a play here. A little stack.
I would not be surprised if you saw a very delayed cut here from the Saints.
Yeah, I feel like this ball has to be going to Damari in some way. Yep,
there it is.
Oh, this is a great chance for Damari to take to the rack. A lot of space here on the court.
He wants to.
Saints got to move here. They don't got time to waste.
Him nothing, though.
8th grader pulls it. Nope. Pass it to Burnett. Burnett goes down low, looking to draw the foul.
Can't
just
get a
misses
call
it.
Either, and you can see
the frustration is getting to the Saints.
Yeah, I mean.
And now they're going to wind it all the way down to about 140 if the Stuart Hall smart here.
St. Chris will not let them do that.
I bet you Devin is.
They will be aggressive.
They're going to be aggressive here, but there's only so much you can do. Yeah, there you go. And I mean, Damari's always on the floor. Devin brings it in. Wade back to Devin. Another foul.
I mean, I don't get, frankly, where if you're St. Chris, I don't understand what you're doing. I think flying 3 guys to a loose ball, creating a turnover would be great. But
yeah, they're a little too. I think they're just too aggressive almost because what we're seeing is a lot of guys flying to the ball on every turnover chance, and they're always jumping in the air, and that's why Stuart Hall's getting some of these shots because they go up in the air, and if you keep your feet set as a shooter, I mean, it's going to be a foul every time they jump in the air. If a defender leaves his feet, it's going to be a foul.
You can't. I mean, I understand stop them at all costs at this point in the game, but at some
miss. There we go.
You gotta be.
Saints got to go. Start shooting some threes here. So EB does.
EB catches the hand to the throat there. Fights through contact. Churchwell will fire.
Churchwell makes it. There we go.
The
All right.
grader giving some life to a
11
potential
points,
comeback.
140 left. We're going to see a full court press here, I believe.
Obviously, Alex, the son of Mr. Churchwell, faculty member at St. Chris, former NBA player. There's definitely some talent there.
100%.
A lot of potential.
I think this gives Stuart Hall a chance to drop a inbound play, which might benefit them.
I don't know. The 2 inbound plays I've seen from Stuart Hall so far, it has been all about St. Chris's defense. You had a near turnover that obviously turned into a botched fast break, but then right after that, some good pressure from EB, able to create a turnover. Who knows?
Yeah, I mean, you're really just what the Saints need here is a quick turnover, and a quick bucket. And then just if they can make it a single score or single-digit score, that just turns up the pressure on Stuart Hall and hope they just fold.
Yeah. If EB and Burnett can start to get some of these looks that they're getting to fall, it could be a completely different story. 98 seconds.
Yeah, that's
a lot of time.
Let's see what type of play they got drawn up here. This is a very spaced out play.
See, there they are.
Oh, good defense. They need to trap in the corner. Ball's loose. Burnett with it.
Back.
In the corner, AB with the 3. Bang! He hits it. That's going to bring it to 8.
The Saints are rolling.
Need more pressure. They got to get back on defense here. This is the problem. They got hung up in the moment. Defense here. Oh, wow, that's a 3-man trap. I don't think I've seen that. Jump ball. That's a jump ball. That's got to be Saints ball.
Oh,
okay. My analysis, Freddie told me that's going to be Stuart Hall's ball according to our expert analysis. Freddie Mooring.
High school basketball analyst Freddie Mooring with a great call there. You can see him
call off from Welch there.
Not letting him go anywhere though.
Oh no! No foul here, Saints. They got to play smart here. Maybe they do have to foul.
You do got a foul there. This clock would, if you let them keep that ball, they wind it down to, I believe it would be 45 seconds on the clock. Maybe 55 seconds on the clock, excuse me.
Yeah, this is when the Saints could use some more students here. I'm a little disappointed not many kids more came during the game.
Yeah, man.
Maybe
you know it's not great when the student section's getting led.
Exactly. A little Saspacho action here would be great.
I mean, it looks like it's – I believe there's a 3rd grader in the student section bringing the most energy.
I do agree. Get up the rebound. Good rebound.
EB with a strong board. He knows he has to push it.
9-point game. Damari. They need a 3. EB, does he have it from deep?
He does.
I mean, he's hot. Full court press. They got to get on him quick.
6-point game. St. Chris. Wade comeback.
Wade bringing the ball. I mean, they're going to be a traveler. Is there a foul?
It's a carry.
That ball's a Saints. 6-point game, Saints ball.
The ball.
You cannot do that, Wade. That's a turnover. Wow, this is getting electric, folks.
I mean, no student section, that. These boys are playing.
I mean, absolutely electric.
Here comes Damari now.
Damari. They're just,
what a move.
Down the rack. It won. Oh, just misses. Wow, the bench getting hyped, especially Ali Davila down there was electric on the bench.
Damari cramping under the basket now.
Uh-oh.
In some pain.
So they're going to have to go to one of their backup guards, either Davila or Lecky, maybe even Sleeker.
You know, never the spotlight. Let's just take a moment to appreciate Robin. I mean,
she is a top notch.
Hands on all the time. Never, ever letting one of her players down.
100%.
Damari will pop up. Not even limping. He looks.
I mean, I'd be very surprised if he comes out here, unless they make him. I think he's. I think they're gonna put Lecky in.
It looks like Lecky will have to. I think Lecky's taking these shots.
Oh, I wonder.
That's an interesting change.
I wonder if Lecky. I don't quite know. It's early in the season, who's their best free throw shooters are. We have to see. Maybe it's Lecky.
And coaches letting Damari know, do not sit down. Keep
sitting down will make it a lot worse.
Yeah.
That's when you know players hustling. Moving. Interesting lineup here for the Saints. Roberts, Churchwell, and Lecky all in.
Free throws for Lecky.
Lecky makes the first.
That is big.
That's a great shot there. All right. So I think we might see a substitution here. I think we need Damari in. I think Damari is our best full court presser by far.
Yeah, well, Welch at the scorer's table now.
Yeah, I think we're going to see some substitutions here.
I think you will too.
Lecky makes both. Absolutely clutch from number 10. Lecky right there.
He is
huge.
Cold-blooded.
Ice
like
in his veins. Come on, let's see a turnover here, Saints. Trap him in the corner. Got to trap him. No foul. Oh, wow. They're saying he stepped out, student section.
No, they're calling the foul there.
Yeah, the student section was trying to argue for the step out. But, wow. Okay, well, this is their best shooter, Wade. Let's hope he
maybe a fluke.
Maybe misses a couple. Oh, wow. I think the coach just handed Damari a napkin full of mustard. So Damari is currently licking mustard off a napkin.
That's a great sight.
I mean, you love that.
You got to be committed to your craft.
I mean, shout out to the coach. I don't know where the coach got mustard from. I mean, I didn't see him leave the arena. So maybe Robin had some mustard on him.
Again, I'm telling you, it's Robin every time.
I mean, does she have a bottle of mustard in her bag over there? I'm not sure.
Oh, we have a sub. Damari will come on. That's big for the Saints.
Love to see that right here. All right, 5-point game, 2 shots. I believe it's
one more shot.
One more shot. They made one. My apologies, folks. Yeah, Wade, you cannot foul him. He's by far the best shooter. They got to make a 3 here. I would say they got to go. Damari's got to go quick here.
He's going to push it.
I think they're going to shoot a 3. EB. Oh, he thought about it. Oh, EB.
He's going to drive.
He's going to go for himself. Oh, EB. That was. I don't know if that was the look.
That is not the look. Oh, they're going to call a foul.
No jump ball?
That looked like a for sure jump ball.
I could have sworn that was a jump ball, but they're calling that a Lecky.
Lecky wasn't even engaged.
I think Lecky was in the other side. I mean, wow.
I mean, Lecky was in the stands.
Yeah, Lecky might have been at home for all I know. I did not see him foul anyone there. But, wow, that beats me. There's no appeal situation for fouls here. You can't beat the allegations in this situation.
No, you cannot. And that is unfortunate. Now a 3-possession game with 40 seconds left.
They are going to have to shoot a 3 here, I would assume.
Just like that. All that momentum St. Chris had.
I think that was a huge defensive stop there by Stuart Hall.
Yeah.
He misses it,
good.
And they get the rebound. I mean, that is – Wade is killing them on the boards, and he's not even –
Oh, they're going to give it to Stuart Hall.
Wow.
I don't know what – Brady got thrown down, pokes the ball. I mean, nothing you can do there for St. Chris. Got to move on to the next play.
I think the Saints need to work on rebounding most definitely. I mean, number 5, Wade, has 2 clutch rebounds off free throws, which shouldn't happen.
Especially when
he's also a guard, and another foul. I mean, good Lord.
What do you want to happen? There's St. Chris' 17th foul of the night.
I mean, fouls are just flying around tonight like confetti. I mean, everywhere in the arena.
Yeah, seriously. I mean, this game's got more whistles than a lifeguard convention.
Yeah, EB chucks it up. Oh, just misses.
And then there's no foul. I mean, Nate just got tackled.
There's the whistle.
Behind. Again, take me to a lifeguard convention at this point.
And another whistle. We're approaching record gym breaking whistling tonight.
Yeah, I mean, this is getting unreal at this point.
Second shot here to make it an 11-point game, and he does.
Yeah, I mean, I'm surprised. These refs might need a Gatorade break. They're blowing the whistles so much.
Burnett brings it down. There it is. I mean, wow. That'd be the 10th play in a row there was a whistle blown. I mean, it's going both ways, but it's just pretty crazy. And I guess it's not even a shot for the Saints here. Inbound play, wow. I mean, was that, they're calling that on the. It misses it, goes up. Another whistle.
I mean, this is
whistle, whistle, whistle. At this point, we're in a marching band. First one here. Makes it. A little bank. Did he call bank? I don't know.
Call him Shaquille O'Neal. I mean, that's unreal.
Timeout. I mean, I don't know how necessary this timeout here is for Stuart Hall. I mean, they're up by 10 with 16 seconds left. Pretty hard to lose at this point.
I wonder if there's any relations between these refs and the ones in the football semifinal.
No, I think the refs are doing a good job.
Mm-hmm. Very much appreciated to them. They're refing a very.
I think they're doing a great job. It's very even. I just think it's a very, when I look at a set of refs, I think they need to be consistent. They're being consistent that no physicality at all is happening without being called a foul.
It is.
So it's going both ways. It's just they're very consistent with it, which is good for both teams. Not lopsided or anything. It's just that's the way they like to call the game.
Talk about a lifeguard convention again. They're blowing the whistle for running. This is unreal.
Yeah. They are. Yeah, it's off the.
A hard foul from Brady.
I mean, we're making jokes about it, but there actually at this point has been a whistle every play.
It's unreal.
Like, there hasn't been a solid 30 seconds of clock run since maybe the third quarter without a whistle being blown. And I wouldn't even. They're good whistles every time too. Like, they're the correct call.
I mean, I'm seeing.
It's just I think it attests to how physical both these teams are.
I'm seeing some of the most serious teachers I've ever seen are just cracking up at how many whistles there are being blown.
I mean, it has nothing to do with the refs. It has to do more with the physicality that both these teams bring. And maybe the little chippiness is coming towards the end.
And I will say, where the student section is lacking in numbers, you can hear them still. They are not quitting. Letting them
Good
know.
rebound. They're going to have to go here. Damari's got to go down by 10 with 11 seconds left. A little step back three here.
No time to stutter.
Throws it up. Hits it. They got to stop the clock. Why is the clock still running?
Yeah, they're running out the clock out of bounds. Is that allowed?
I don't know the rules there. Well, final score is going to be 71-64 with your Stuart Hall taking home the win. Thank you for tuning in tonight, and see you next time.
St. Christopher's will be back Monday as the Saints will look to redeem themselves to the loss tonight. Thank you very much for joining us. Have a nice night.